everybody. Can you hear me? Oh gosh. Okay. Audio's messed up. That's cool. Hi. Hey everybody. Can you hear me now? That's good. That's good. I see the levels working. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Friday. We're doing more train sim because I have an addiction. I have a problem. It's quite obvious at this point. But hardly. How about now, Colin? Is that any better? We should get this figured out here while we're just getting going this morning. Good. Okay. Yeah. The power went out last night, and it seems that when my computer came back up, what Voice Meter had remembered was the setup from when we had Mario Party downstairs. So everything was broken. And I didn't notice till just now. So, but now we're good. We're good. We're gonna do some scenarios here on Train Sim today. I plan on going for at least 3 hours, if not a couple more. Doing a lot of Train Sim today. It's kind of what I want to do. So we're gonna start. We're doing the. If I go back here, we're gonna do the Class 385 SCR from Scott's Rail. And we're gonna go and take a train from the Eastville Depot all the way down to Edinburgh Waverley Station for this first one. This should be about an hour and 20 minutes, so let's get in here, get started. I already did the training on this, so I kind of understand how it works. One thing that I'm gonna change in how we've done things so far today is as soon as we get in here, I am turning on the safety systems. So, welcome to the Eastville Depot. You've been instructed to deliver the empty Class 385/14 car unit to Edinburgh Waverley. The route will be busy this morning, so expect to wait multiple times to allow other passenger services to pass by. Good luck. Alright, well, we're gonna... Oh. This our train? This is our train. Wonderful. Oh. There we go. Let's get our train started up here. Get the master key on and our reverser into... Turn the TMS on. 0716 is our login. Perfect. We got 4 cars. All right. Go ahead and cab lights on. Light this train up. Headlights are gonna be full. Perfect. And get our AWS turned on. Let's go ahead and get rolling here. I mean, we have 314 yards to... Quite an easy train to use, honestly. And we're going to get rolling. We're running 38.5122 this morning. I know it's quite cramped. I would hate to have to work in here. There, we can open that up a little bit and get a little more space in here, but... What was that? I had the chat closed. Ah! I don't even know who did that. Thank you. Yeah. Big John with the Daffy taking a sip. Oh yeah, no, she's definitely a tight cabin space for sure. Man, oh man, this yeah, two red, that means stop. Oh, I see we're at the end of a track. Oh, it wants us to get closer, does it?
This person, Carl.
I do not kill people. That is my least favorite thing to do.
Tell me, Carl.
DDS off, master key off. All right, we go through. Yeah, let's see if we can walk through the train. Get the bathrooms. What a nice train, honestly. Good morning, Matt. How's it going? We're here bright and early this morning. Hello. Master key on. Ba, 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 ba. Dee, 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 dee. Dee, 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 dee. Need to open those doors. Okay, we entered the fuel siding. The doors are open or closed? They're closed, okay. Oh wait, no, it did change the signal. Okay, good. Good. I thought we were getting ready to turn there. We're just getting this train ready to go for the day. That is our job for this morning. Oh. Slow that back down. This train picks up quick. Sounds good for breakfast. I had a breakfast sandwich this morning, Matt. Egg, sausage, cheese with some cream cheese on there too. Oh, no, wrong way. Okay, washing the train. Getting it all good to go. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know why we need to refuel. This is an electric train. But, you know. You had a breakfast burrito? Good morning, Big John, by the way. These trains look kind of stupid from the front, not gonna lie. Ba, 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. It's an interesting breakfast call, I'm not gonna lie. Notice how I've added to the HUD, so now it pops up the next signal and the next speed limit. So I don't miss these things. I kind of wish those popped up below this other thing instead of it moving, though. We are expecting to have to stop and wait a lot. Ba, 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 da, ba. 100 yards till we can go to 15. Goodness gracious. I think overall, when we do train sim here on out, I'm going to be doing scenarios more so. I'm going to do save timetables and whatnot for like when I play personally. Oh, I will say. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, we can start moving a little faster now. Just in time for a red signal in 800 yards. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba. Dee, 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 dee. I'm ready to get on the open line at this point. I think it needs you to be within like 10 yards or something like that. Oh, does it want me to be closer than 6 yards? Goodness gracious. There you go. Set the DDS to off again. What are we switching directions again? Okay, back through the train chat. Bathrooms. Hello. Alright, what are we doing? Upper cedar line. Okay, master key on. Forward. Alright, 2 miles. Here we go. Doing a little Scots Rail run, and Alright, let's go. We're gonna get up to 75-80. Got all green. Oh, we got a yellow signal up ahead now. There's the bot waking up. John, thank you for those Tangias again. I appreciate it. Can't turn on the reading light. Yellow, yellow, and a 40, so... I don't see much reason to... Oh, hello, Loki Lucy, how are you? Choo-choo. I thought I clicked the button!
I like trains.
Thank you, John, for I like trains. I'm doing well. How do I reset this AWS thing? I don't know what happened there, honestly. I've been hitting my AWS. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe we'll have to click it like with the mouse or something. Maybe you have to hold it for a second. I probably wasn't holding it long enough. Six miles to a red signal and a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Okay, cool. You know, every person, Lucy, from the UK that I've talked to, I just question why y'all don't have air conditioning. Ba, 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 ba. Gotta wait for a train to pass by. It's alright, we're gonna edge up to the 500 yards to the signal. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's fair. Very fair. Okay, we have to wait for another train to pass. So chat, while we wait for this train. How y'all doing? You subscribed to Lucy? Good, good. Lucy deserves the sub. 100%. Oh, there's the train that's passing us. Now we wait for them to get out of our track so we can get a green signal. Go to min braking pressure. While we wait, we are on a fairly flat piece of track, so it should be okay. 30-mile-an-hour zone, 40 yards, so we're not going to get above that anyway. Got our yellow signal, which means we may pass, but please use caution. Perfect, another yellow signal. There's a train right ahead of us, so that makes sense. You're at work, John? Gross. Just a reminder to the loyal viewers of y'all, there'll be no stream tonight, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Wifey and I are going on a trip. So. Sorry, not sorry, I guess. Let's get up to 100 mile an hour and let's get rolling here. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Hey, Cozy Kitty, Aim Deer. Can you bring me some water, please? I forgot to grab some. Appreciate it. Doing very well. Driving a train, so how could I not be better? Yes. Yeah, the AWS reset isn't resetting on me again. I'm turning safety systems off as much as I want them. Do, 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 do. You have a red signal and a 15-mile-an-hour zone up ahead, so... Ba, 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 ba. Alright, I gotta wait for the beep. I get it now. Ba, 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 ba. This train has, like, really bad windows for the driver, honestly. Alright, there, we're at our 15 mile an hour. And 600 yards until the next red signal. Ba, 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 ba.
We composed a song for you, Mambo number 5, but it is about trains.
A little bit of zephyr in the yard, a little bit of rocket running hard, a little bit of starlight through the pass, a little bit of iron horse on the grass, a little bit of flyer on the rail, a little bit of Cupid on the trail, a little bit of challenge on my mind, a little bit of steam is what I find. Silver wheels spinning fast, I bolt through the gates, chug, chug, chugging past. Departure never waits. Ticket in my hand, station in the distance, heavy metal across the land, power of resistance. A little bit of zephyr in the yard, a little bit of rocket running hard, a little bit of starlight through the pass, a little bit of iron horse on the grass, a little bit of flyer on the rail, a little bit of Cupid on the trail, a little bit of challenge on my mind, a little bit of steam is what I find. Number 9 on the coal, pistons pump the rhythm, take control of my soul.
This is good.
Tunnels keep me warm, boilers burning red, pressure in the gauge, rails ahead, turn the page. A little bit of zephyr in the yard, a little bit of rocket running
Is this
hard,
still going?
a little bit of starlight through the pass, a little bit of iron horse on the grass, a little bit of fire on the rail, a little bit of Cupid on the trail, a little bit of challenge on my mind, a little bit of steam is what I find. A little bit of zephyr in the yard, a little bit of rocket running hard, a little bit of starlight through the pass, a little bit of iron horse on the grass, a little bit of fire on the rail, a little bit of Jupiter on the trail, a little bit of challenge on my mind, a little bit of steam is what I find. Sweat checker.
Kiwi! With the Tangia song. One that actually ended properly, too. What? Haven't had one that didn't cut itself off in a really long time. Thank you, Kiwi. And your message saying that you wanted to wait for your Tangia to pop up to say hello popped up about a second after the Tangia popped up for me. So, timed that perfectly. How you doing this morning? I was like, it felt like it was going longer than the 90 seconds it usually cuts itself off at. That's kind of cool. Maybe they changed it. Oh, we can go again. Second Heatwave Blues. Gross, gross. Well, we're here with a train. You bought an overpriced AC? Nice, nice. Yeah. I want to install a permanent one in our bedroom, but it's going to be like $2,000, and I want to spend that. Ba, 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 do, do, do. So for those just joining us, we are taking this ScotsRail train up to I don't remember. So this is oh yes, we're going to Edinburgh Waverley. From the Eastfield Depot up to Edinburgh Waverley is where we're heading. Just delivering this empty train for its service run later today. From Edinburgh down to station. Glasgow Queen Street. Yes, we're doing ScotsRail. In this beautiful train. Oh. Right, that's why I wasn't accelerating like crazy. We got a red signal ahead. We're just going to take our time until we hit that red signal turns yellow, and then we'll floor it. That train that passed us probably sitting in the station, so... Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so we're heading up to Edinburgh Waverley. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, good. We got a yellow signal. Let's floor it. Let's go. Big thank you to those that have sent in Tangiers this morning, John and Kiwi. Appreciate you. We turned on the AWS today. These red signals are going to prevent us from going full speed, I think. Just where it... Whereas that's, still... Oh, it's yellow now. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty area. Look at this. We're in a rock cut. This train is a bit cramped, but... Man, it makes you hit that button a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking we can accelerate for a bit here, at least. Yes, train, I am still here. Still awake, still alive. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Right after the Too Many Pigs. I think that's my new favorite, honestly. It's pretty good. Green signal. Got a red signal, 0.8 miles. Okay, it's yellow. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. After our incident yesterday with the red signal, I added the HUD that shows me how far it is to the next signal and what color it is. Ba, 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 ba. That way I can maybe not fail the mission. Okay, I was betting on that signal changing, and then it didn't. It was quite casual in that. Someone that knows more about trains than I do, maybe you can answer this question, but is the AWS thing a timed thing, or a distance thing, or is it just random? Yeah, no, let's do emergency. I don't think we would have stopped in time if we didn't use the emergency brake there. Train at the station ahead of us, I think. Yeah, train at the station. He's starting to move, which means we'll be able to move here soon. All right, let's roll. I've been getting the train sim fever, chat. Been quite bad. Put it this way, I'm not in a rush to accelerate. Maybe we can get a little more distance between us and that other train, so that we don't have to stop as much. Ba, 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 ba. Dee, dee, dee. All right, chat. It's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Because there's no one on the train's just dark. But I don't have the cabin lighting on. I don't even know how to turn the cabin lighting on. We're gonna start slowing down for that 30 zone in 0.7 miles. Ba, 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 ba. I'd imagine we're going to stop and let another train here pass in 300 yards. All right. There goes the other train.
Tango sent, please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when boarding or alighting. If you see anything suspicious or unattended, please report it to a member of staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. In an emergency, always call 900 999.
Tango, thank you for the Richard Hammond. Tangia, and yes, please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when boarding or alighting. So, Kiwi, it's the scenario we're running, because I'm doing a scenario run. Basically, we're delivering this, this train up to Edinburgh Whitby. Or, is it Edinburgh? What is it? Edinburgh... Okay, we're almost... Edinburgh Waverley for its service, and we're empty. So we have to stop and let all the full trains pass us on the way. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. AWS must be a distance thing because it never yells at me when we're just sitting here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. What's taking so long? There's like another... Oh, now we're yellow. Okay, there we go. Like, why is it taking so long to turn yellow? We also have a high horn. Or a low horn. That is... Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Gonna coast until our speed limit changes here in a moment. Here we go. How are you doing this morning, Tango? Oh. Chat, let me tell you, I am not looking forward to getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Beep. Boop. Press the button. What do you mean by that, Matt? Bandit's a barky boy today. Oh, I don't necessarily have to go on vacation. Yeah, I do. Uh-huh. I've already spent too much money on it, Matt, to not go. Well, we got a red signal, Tango, so we gotta slow down again. We actually need to consider really stopping here, so. We only got 600 yards. Ba, 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 ba. And to shake like that. All right, now we wait again. Everyone loves waiting, right? My YouTube tab crashed on Firefox again. Oh. Yellow signal means we get to move again. Not going to accelerate too fast because that train just left the station. Ba, ba, ba. We do have a red... Oh, no, it's yellow now. Perfect. That's what we want. That's what we want. Waiting the game. Yes. That's Train Sim. Ba, 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 ba. Loving this view. The best thing about Train Sim is you don't need to look where you're going, you just need to see the signals. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's give it some juice now. Let's roll. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's an interesting view, isn't it? What is this, like the dash cam? Ba, 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 ba. I didn't even know that was a thing, so... Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da. 12 miles till we stop at E502 signal. Oh, hoping we don't have to stop between now and then. I'm sort of slowing down on purpose to make sure that we have, you know, room for the second signal ahead to be yellow. Just because it makes life easier. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. What's that? My message? I did. 2 minutes ago. Thank you. Okay, so we got 0.7 miles. We gotta slow down to 80. Minimal braking here. Get the train slowed down a tad. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. All right. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, this is a cool looking bridge. picture of that. Thank you, dear. Yep. I was just a bit cold when I first came up. That look good? I think that looks good. The Scots rail's a little ugly, not gonna lie. Like, the front of this train looks really stupid. I get why it's like that. I get it, but it looks stupid. Ah. Hammerhead shark train, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Tango. You think you can top the stupid look with a Belgian train? I added a trains channel to the Discord. Just saying. Probably gonna have to stop at that red signal there. And we're gonna start preparing to do that now. Oh no, we're not. Perfect. I just saw there was a station there. That's what that blue line on the line thing is there on the top right. Is that a bander? Do I hear a bander? This is totally a dash cam view. What do you mean there isn't a train channel? It is Scottish. Tango, trains do sway from side to side on the track. They do. It's just what they do. It's a train thing. Ba, 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 ba. I swear the game knows when I'm like looking at chat, not really paying attention to it. It makes me press that AWS button. Ba, 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 ba. First time in a while we've had green signals. Kiwi, I'm pretty sure that train is in this game. I'm pretty darn sure. Oh, shoot. We need to slow down like 20 miles an hour and 500 yards. That's not great. Oh, we're gonna do it. That's fine. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Ah. Just gonna do that initial braking here, just slow everything down a bit. I want to turn off the cab lights. We'll sit in the dark here. Ba, 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 ba. And of course it wants me to go that 5 yards. Contact signaler to access the main line. Denied, wait for signal to change. Wow. You sure? Okay. Fine, fine. I think he's probably coming over or something. I don't know. Nope. Take a picture. This game's really good for screenshots, and y'all know how much I love screenshots. Oh, that train's what's holding us up. Okay. I'm gonna post them all on Discord, trust me. There was part of me that was gonna see if this game would run well on Steam Deck, Kiwi. So I could play it on the flight tomorrow. But then I decided I probably just want to lean back in my chair and close my eyes. So. Again, it's going to be like 6 o'clock in the morning, so with the time zone I'm used to, it's going to be 5 o'clock in the morning time zone that we're going to be in, so. I may still see if it'll run on Steam Deck pretty good. Just simply so I could sit on my porch and play it. I think that's the end of this run, chat. That's pretty good. I don't think we were overspeed much at all. Yeah, pretty good. All right, chat, do we want to do another one on this line, or do we want to do a different line? We got plenty of lines to choose from, so. All right, so we have Edinburgh, Glasgow, which is the one we just did. I'm just going to turn that down a bit. We have East Coast Main Line, Peterborough, Doncaster, which is what we did yesterday. We have New York, Hoboken, Dover. The Morristown line. We have the Riviera line, Exeter to Plymouth and Padgington. West Somerset, Boston Sprinter. Leipzig, Antelope Valley line. The Antelope Valley line is fun. Modern American Diesel. Okay. I'm just going to keep going down through the list, see what other things we have. Boston Sprinter, LGV Mediterranean. That looks like a German train. Peak Forest Railway, Oakville Subdivision, S-Bahn, Sherman Hill, and Southeastern High Speed. TGV? What's TGV? What's the name of the thing here? Do you mean the LGV? Oh yeah, the iconic TGV. Okay, yeah. I mean, we can look at this. I should probably do the training on the on that train though. Is it a difficult train? Who knows? Ah, heck, let's do a scenario. We'll do high-speed rain for now. How's that sound? Ba, 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 ba. Climb aboard to get started? Well, tell me where to climb aboard. It's raining. How gross. How hard could it be? Power handle, power handle. Press the service retention cancel button. Press the mattress switch to active. Circuit breaker on. Circuit breaker armed. Alright, before departing, allow what? Our doors are unlocked. We're going to be actually doing passenger service this time at least, so that's good. Where are the wipers at on this thing? Set the reverser to forward. Set the driving mode to manual control. As it's raining, you'll have reduced visibility outside. The cab signaling system will guide us to safely follow it according to have a to your training, and we will have a good run. Well, I didn't do the training, so let's okay. Okay, while we get going here, let's try and find the wipers in this thing. If someone could direct me accordingly, that'd be great. Because we can't see crap out the front of this thing. There we go. Found the wipers. Ba, 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 ba. We need to up our, Nah, maybe we can do the 40. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Here we go! Can't wait till we get to the high-speed portion of the track. That'd be great. Got a kilometer before we can go 140. Great. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll get a picture here in a moment. Do, 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 do. I think I've driven this train before. Not gonna lie. Now it's photo time, chat. Oh. Yeah, Colin. Yeah, 140 is not that much in kilometers an hour. This thing can go like 300, right? Pretty sure. Well, there's the 300-kilometer-an-hour speed limit up there, so likely that it can. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I gotta stop the train chat because the stupid... The train is stopping us. Nothing we can do. Except for help it, so... Are we going backwards? Can I now? Why is it not? Hi, Joe. Up to 5 bar. I did break the train. I don't know how. We're going backwards. Somehow the reverser get changed? Reverser's in forward. Trying to figure out a train. Okay, so I have max brake on. Everything should be good. I've switched it to AC power like it said. The pantograph is up. Up. Backup brake is in neutral. Okay. Release this brake. And we're going backwards again. Am I missing something obvious, guys? I feel like I'm missing... Well, I must be missing something. See, with that red square over here on the bottom corner... Oh, now we're rolling backwards for sure. Yeah, I don't know how to turn this one off. Brake hold is not on. There we go. Okay, I don't know. I toggled brake hold and it seems we're going to get something here. All right, we're rolling again. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, that was weird. Train stopped itself and wouldn't let me go. Here we go. I'm just going to leave the safety system off on this one, because I obviously don't understand how it works. do, 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 do. Perfect. Hi T, how are you? Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, does it? I will keep that in mind, T. Thank you. I was planning on running the butcher department like myself for the most part at the beginning anyway. So we have a stop in 67 kilometers, chat. Until then, we're just gonna rock it. Man. All right, there we go. Man, any slight gradient change, this thing wildly swings in speed direction, doesn't it? I don't know how long this thing's gonna take to stop. A little worried about it. Beautiful. I don't think we're gonna make it there in 7 minutes. We're gonna be late. Yeah, we're gonna be quite late because of our little incident there in the tunnel. We're at least 10 minutes away with 5 minutes to get there, so. This display in here that tells me if I'm accelerating or decelerating is actually really useful. We can go 320 now? What? Let's get there. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. This thing cannot maintain 300 at a 3.5% grade. That's interesting. Max power, just cannot do it. Perfect. All right. Release these brakes a little bit. I'm happy with 309. This train's difficult to keep slowed down once the hill goes down, so. Perfect. Oh my land. Train sim is just so relaxing. I love it. Flight sim's quite the same, honestly, with the relaxing. It's just chill. Until you go to land and you can't. Yeah, we're late and we still got 22 kilometers to go, so. I need to open this door. It's quite loud. There we go. All right. I didn't mean to open the door. I just didn't know it was going to get that loud. Come on, let's roll. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Perfect. Why is my train coming to a stop again? I didn't touch anything. I can't release the brakes. Why is this train being stupid? Chad, I need help. Okay, now it'll release. Okay. The heck? This is so weird. Morning, Amy. Forward. Just to be 6. Time to Google it. Set the reverser to neutral. I can't. Reset all alarms. Master key to reset. Ba, 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 ba. Release the brakes. Train's stupid, chat. I know I'm missing something, and it's gonna be obvious, but... There's nothing I can hit in this panel other than auxiliary power. Well then, I don't have any ideas. Do any of you? Like, this should all be working. And it's just not. You're here with lunch. Welcome in, John. All right, well, I see no other option here except for to quit. Because it's not, yeah, I don't know. We'll do a different train. I don't know. That was weird. Okay, let's do the training module on this guy. Where is it? This? I didn't see another option. We've been sitting there for like 10 minutes messing with that thing, so.
In this training module, you will be learning to operate this EMD F125 Spirit diesel locomotive. During this brief introduction, you will be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready to begin, climb aboard. Sit in the engineer's seat.
Okay. Oh, I see they're watching us.
You'll now go through the steps needed to take over this locomotive. You will need to set the generator field switch. This needs to be enabled for the locomotive to generate power. This locomotive requires the reverser handle to be in. Switch the front headlights on. Regardless of the time of day or weather, all locomotives must have their headlights on. You'll need to set the brakes to the correct mode to allow them to be controlled by this cab. We can now begin loading.
Passenger.
It is time to depart. Close the passenger doors. The reverser determines the direction of travel. The master controller controls both the throttle and dynamic brakes.
Hey.
Dynamic brakes use the locomotive's electric traction motors to generate resistance to reduce the wear of the brake pads. Apply a small amount of throttle. The automatic brakes are controlled with their own handle, but will blend the dynamic brakes in the air brakes. The air brakes will apply braking force to every car in this formation. Now, release the brakes.
Hey. Get up to 80. This seems pretty simple to operate, this one. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. These training modules are quite nice, actually.
Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, slow the train using the master controller's dynamic brake range. The EMD F125 is a passenger locomotive manufactured by Electromotive Diesel for the North American market. It's powered by a Caterpillar C127
I don't care.
20V20 diesel engine, rated at 4,700 horsepower, and is capable of speeds up to 125 miles per hour. When it launched in 2017, it was the first new passenger locomotive in North America in 15 years. To date, 40 have been produced, all of which were supplied to Metrolink. The F125 features a modern, streamlined body designed by Vossloh España.
Amy, I understand that completely. I love my sleep as well. Which is why we're not streaming tonight, because I need to get up at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning to catch a flight.
You are approaching the station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force using the automatic brake to bring the train to a gentle stop.
We're gonna overshoot this. We're going around again. Hit any moose? No, Dave, no moose. He did just shut the door, yeah. It's actually quite a fast loco. Not gonna lie. How you doing this morning, Dave? I guess it's afternoon now. Not long up, fair enough. I think you were on pretty late last night, eh? Early night? Huh. Ba, ba, ba. Station's right up here. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. Ba, ba, ba. All right, I think we're ready to do a service with that. Let's go ahead and do a service with that train. My. Let's see what they have for the trains. Pick a train, any train, a scenario. We're going to do the Metro Link. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba. Take part in a special operation involving transport of a prisoner to a correctional facility. Let's do it. Hopefully this train will cooperate with us. Is there a cabin light of some sort? Due to the nature of this job, no one knows which of the three methods of transportation will be carrying the prisoner. Our job is to take the train from here to at Lancaster and head down towards LA. Is there a light switch or something here? There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Unlocking our doors. Performance review season is always my least favorite, even though it usually goes good. I just hate that anxiety. Ba, ba, ba. 79 miles an hour is such a random speed limit. Must say. Everybody's aboard. Left towards LA. Reminder, you should not exceed speed limits, and we should keep a very close eye on the track ahead in case we get sussed out. What the crack is that? Foggy morning here. Go 80, no stopping. The game will, in fact, fail us if we go through a red signal. It's really annoying. That's all right. We failed one yesterday for going through a red signal because I wasn't paying attention. Ba, 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 ba. Have a great weekend, Joe. Dude, with this fog, I can't see anything with that light. Ba, 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 ba. 4.3 miles as a go via. I think it'd be really cool if they did a Via Rail DLC. I'd quite enjoy that. Or like the Mountaineer out in British Columbia. That's a private, train company that do mountain tours. Get a diesel electric ongoing here. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. The ship vacation Kiwi's not till next month. This one's just Boston. But there will be pictures of the ship in August. Have a great day. Have a good weekend. Ba, 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 ba. There will be pictures, trust me. Probably none of us, but lots of other things. All right. Oh, when did the speed limit drop? I'm enjoying looking at the surroundings too much. All these speed limits end with a 9, which is really random, I think. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, it was 49, not 40. Not used to my speed limits ending with a 9. So random. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Two miles to 75? Goodness gracious. Hey, Gene. You got the class 37? I don't know. I actually have no clue at all what all I have and what I don't have. Like I said, I don't know what I have and what I don't have. Do, 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 do. I mean, all the DLC is publicly available on the page if you're looking for one. If it's available, then it's there. If it's not, then it's not. Ba, 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 ba. You see that, engineer? I saw my imagination, but might have been sussed out. Huh? It's gonna keep going. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. You can get up to 75. Let's do it. Oh, we haven't get 54. No point in even speeding up. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Dee, dee, dee. Hopefully this will hold us at, well, try and find something that'll hold us at speed when we're at this grade. Goodness gracious. Ba, ba. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Trying to keep the speed pretty level here. Get that extra 10 or 5 miles an hour out of this. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. 47 miles an hour for the speed limit. Love it. Ba, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da. 39 mile an hour. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. 28 mile an hour in a mile. What on earth is wrong with this track that the speed limit's so slow? And what's up with the speed limits being like 28 miles an hour? It's ridiculous. This button do? Gotta get down to 28 miles an hour and uh, 30, 40, 45. Maybe we're gonna get up to some speed now? Maybe? Dee, 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 dee. Ba, 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 ba. Game. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. Wonder what we can do with the camera options here. Ba, 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 ba. Hi, Panda. How are you? Welcome in. Ba, 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 da, ba, da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. We're just crawling along here. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Is it time to get up and stretch my legs? That's alright. We'll be alright. Be lots of up and stretching the legs here in a little bit, so. Ba, 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 ba. Plus side is we're not using very much fuel, are we? Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, we can go a little faster, chat. Look at that. Ba, 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 ba. Love how there's a metal cup holder there. Gotta have somewhere to put the coffee in the morning. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. It's a Metrolink something. I like the trains. I am not an expert of the trains. Ugh. Do, 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 do. Tell you, I don't like that TGV though. It made me mad. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba. Depression. You drop down to 34 again. My, my, my. Hi, Simba. How are you? Buddy. Hi, buddy. Okay, bye. I see. We're definitely going somewhere, I'll tell you that. Dee, 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 dee. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. I really like that 55-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up, honestly, after what we've been doing here. Dee, 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 dee. Ba, ba, ba. I actually feel the need to put the acceleration on for a second. Thus far, we've been basically controlling our speed exclusively with braking. Oh, I see some speed approaching. That is amazing. Alright, let's get up to 55. We can finally get out of the 40s. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know if you can or can't, Matt, honestly. We haven't done any, like, shunting and stuff like that, so... I figured it would act probably just like it did when we ran that red signal the other day. In that it would just send you in a fail state immediately. Yellow flashing, interesting. Ba, 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 ba. We're coming up on the 75, but I don't want to overspeed too much. Ba, ba, ba. This run has been consistently downgrade, so... Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Four miles to Princess, track 1. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. .6 miles to, yeah, okay, we gotta slack her off here. We gotta get down to 55 again. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba. There are more people close to the track. I definitely wasn't imagining those people. Something isn't right here. Ba, 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 ba. This would have been a lot better with voice acting instead of you having to read the pop-ups that really don't matter. Also, it'd also be great if there was people close to the tracks that weren't at a station where you'd expect them. Ba, 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 ba. 2.3 miles till... Gosh, this is a long line. Really long line. Gonna slow down to 30. Ba, 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 ba. More people by the tracks. I think we've almost certainly been sussed out. Bring us into Santa Clara and to a stop. Meantime, I'll contact dispatch to see if they want us to continue. Ba, 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 ba. There's literally no visual of these people he speaks of. And it's just text on the screen. If you're not paying attention, you're just gonna miss it. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. Final. Oh my. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, da, dee, dee. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, engineer here. We are to offload the prison staff and police here. Onward transport has been arranged from here to LA, which means the scenario has completed. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. We're actually to wait here for like a minute. Goodness. 4 minutes, chat. So, how's everybody doing now? Hope your day's going by good. Ba, ba, ba. Is in fact making us wait just a little bit. Oh. Then we'll see what it's going to get us to do. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Another minute and a half to wait. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Looking at the panel box, huh? Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Lots of important things in there. I'll just leave that shut. Don't want to accidentally press a button. Oh, alright, we're at the time it said, so we'll lock the doors. Boom. We had a lot of speeding on that one. A lot of speeding. Ba, 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 ba. All right. All right, chat. I'm going to call it here. We've been going for 3.5 hours. We got some packing to do and all that. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday evening with a stream. So we'll look forward to seeing you all then. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.